Ever wondered about the story behind that iconic ketchup bottle on your kitchen shelf? Heinz, a timeless American brand dating back to the 1800s, has not only stood the test of time, but has also become synonymous with condiments. While their ketchup reigns supreme, there's a fascinating tale beyond the squeeze bottle. Join me as we unravel the lesser-known chapters of Heinz's journey. Brace yourself for a flavorful exploration as we dive into the evolution of Heinz, venturing beyond the classic red condiment. This isn't just about ketchup, it's a tale of innovation, unexpected ventures, and the surprising world of Heinz's historic sales categories. Explore untold stories of iconic brands and personalities at the Bullish Society. Uncover forgotten archives, secrets, and narratives that shape our world. Meet visionaries, voices of change, and immerse yourself in defining stories. Subscribe now and join our community of storytellers. Don't miss the tales behind every success and failure. Heinz, a name that echoes through American kitchens, has a story that's more than just about ketchup. It all started with Henry Heinz, a young boy with a green thumb and a knack for business. Growing up in the United States after his parents immigrated from Germany, Henry found his passion in gardening on their brickyard property. At just 10 years old, he was already selling his homegrown produce, especially his own grated horseradish, to neighbors and local stores in Pittsburgh. Henry's entrepreneurial spirit led him to business school, where he learned the ins and outs of bookkeeping and accounting. By the time he turned 25 in 1869, he joined forces with his friend L.C. Noble and launched a company dedicated to selling horseradish. Their business quickly expanded to include other condiments like sauerkraut and pickles, marking the beginning of the Heinz legacy. However, despite a promising start, the company faced challenges by 1875. The financial panic of 1873 hit hard, and a contract mishap with a cucumber farm pushed Heinz and Noble into bankruptcy. It was a devastating blow, but Henry's resilience shone through. Remarkably, for the first 3 decades of his life, his focus wasn't on ketchup but on horseradish. Within a year, Henry rallied his family members to launch a new venture. This time, success was on the horizon. Heinz's journey, marked by early setbacks and unwavering determination, laid the groundwork for what would become an enduring American brand. Surprisingly, Heinz's early triumphs didn't revolve around ketchup but were rooted in pickles, catapulting Henry Heinz to the title of the Pickle King. The success of this venture can be attributed to some intriguing elements. To begin with, Heinz embraced clear glass jars for their products during a time when food safety standards were in their infancy. This transparency reassured customers, allowing them to see the contents within. What set Heinz apart in an era lacking variety and strong food branding was Henry's innovative approach. In 1896, he introduced the concept of advertising 57 varieties, a number that interestingly held no specific significance. Inspired by a shoe company advertising 21 styles, Henry believed an odd number would capture attention effectively. Even today, the familiar 57 on Heinz products harks back to this clever marketing strategy, despite representing a broader range of approximately 60 products at the time. Another key to Heinz's success lay in Henry Heinz's ethical reputation and commitment to employee satisfaction. Beyond the business realm, he advocated for food safety and established high standards and favorable working conditions. Remarkably, the inception of Heinz's second business was not just a strategic move, but also a means for Henry to settle the debts incurred from his initial business failure. In essence, Heinz's early accomplishments were a harmonious blend of innovation, ethical business practices, and a dash of numerical intrigue. As of his passing in 1919, Henry Heinz had steered Heinz into a colossal entity with 25 factories employing a workforce of 6,500. Reflecting on Heinz's trajectory, it's intriguing to note that the brand initially thrived on condiments, beginning with horseradish, transitioning to pickles, and eventually finding its enduring identity in the realm of ketchup. Venturing beyond the condiment aisle, Heinz marked its foray into baby food, a pivotal move orchestrated by Henry's son, Howard Heinz, in 1931. This strategic step emerged during the Great Depression, a period when nutritional concerns, particularly for infants, loomed large amidst challenging economic times. The introduction of Heinz baby food, backed by the company's trusted name, garnered widespread acceptance. Its success extended globally, making Heinz one of the world's major players in the baby food market. In a series of strategic acquisitions, Heinz bolstered its position. In 1994, they acquired Farley's, a British baby food brand, for $140 million, and Glaxo, an Indian baby food company, for $70 million. This move secured Heinz's grip on approximately one-third of the global baby food market. An interesting twist unfolded in 2000 when Heinz sought to acquire Beech-Nut, the third-largest seller of baby food in the US. Despite Heinz holding the second-largest market share at around 14%, the Justice Department intervened. They blocked the deal, expressing concerns over insufficient market competitiveness if 98% of the market were controlled by just two companies. Even though Heinz's proposed combination was significantly smaller than Gerber, the clear leader at 70%, regulatory concerns prevailed, highlighting the intricate dynamics of the baby food market at the time. In 1961, Heinz entered the tuna market with the acquisition of Starkist Foods, known for their mascot Charlie the Tuna. By 1988, Starkist became the largest tuna brand in the US, leading Heinz to pursue further growth. A $200 million bid for Bumblebee in 1988 faced regulatory obstacles, preventing a potential monopoly. Undeterred, Heinz acquired the UK's John West in 1997, briefly securing dominance in both regions. In 2002, a $1.8 billion transaction saw Heinz exit the tuna market by merging brands with Del Monte Foods. Heinz's venture into pet food began with Starkist, paralleling their tuna involvement. Acquiring 9Lives cat food, Heinz nurtured its growth in the 1960s. In 1995, a $725 million investment secured the North American pet food business of Quaker Oats, making Heinz the third-largest U.S. pet food seller. However, in 2002, Heinz's pet food segment separated in the Del Monte deal, mirroring their strategic realignment. In 1965, Heinz's frozen foods chapter unfolded with the strategic acquisition of Ore-Ida, renowned for frozen delights like fries and tots. The name Ore-Ida blends Oregon and Idaho, signifying its roots. If you've enjoyed Ore-Ida since the 60s, you've backed Heinz in frozen foods. Unexpectedly, Heinz delved into Weight Watchers in the 70s, eyeing the frozen food collaborator. They opted for a $71 million acquisition, marking entry and growth in the frozen market. Smart Ones in 1992 complemented their line. Divesting Weight Watchers lucratively in 1999, Heinz retained rights. Deals with Boston Market 1999 and TGI Fridays 2001 showcase Heinz in your grocery store, with restaurants earning a percentage, adding to Heinz's frozen repertoire. Bagel Bites joined in 1991 in a $500 million deal. Merging seamlessly with Ore-Ida branding, Heinz expanded its frozen food diversity, showcasing adept market navigation. Concluding our discussion, it's vital to acknowledge Heinz's ventures beyond our discussed categories. Soups, dating to the 1800s, and sauces, marked by 2001's Classical Control and 2005's Leia and Perrins deal, hold significance. Baked beans, a Heinz cornerstone, warrant separate exploration, focusing on the most intriguing categories. A leap to 2013 saw Heinz's acquisition by Berkshire Hathaway and 3G Capital, marking a $23 billion deal. Heinz, a pre-acquisition powerhouse, boasted annual sales exceeding $10 billion. Just 2 years later, another seismic event occurred as Heinz merged with Kraft, uniting two giants in the food industry. The fusion created the third-largest food and beverage company in the United States and the fifth-largest globally. However, since the merger, Kraft Heinz has faced criticism for its perceived lack of innovation, over-reliance on Costco, inadequate offerings in the healthy food segment, and a decline in brand value. These challenges underscore the complexities of the food industry landscape and the ongoing evolution of Heinz's journey. Thanks for joining us on this captivating journey through the stories that shape our world. Your support keeps the Bullish Society thriving. Subscribe and ring the notification bell to never miss a captivating story. More incredible stories and interviews are coming your way. Stay tuned for what's next on the Bullish Society.